Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. Somebody terribly cold, like maybe Colorado? I don't know, we'll find out soon enough. As we go back to playing Wasteland 3 here at the top of the hour. So we'll give folks a chance to join us before we get this thing going, and we'll see how it goes today. We've kind of left the friendly confines of Colorado Springs, or mostly friendly confines, and we hit the road, and boy did it start out quickly. Once we hit the road, we had to pick between two missions. We did successfully succeed at one of them, but the other one was a grisly sight by the time we got there. So we're gonna hope we don't have that kind of weighty decision to have to make again today, and we'll see if we can't deal with the smugglers that are smuggling refugees into Colorado Springs. That is our goal today. At least that's what we're starting out with. We'll see where the game leads us. You just kind of never know, huh? We've dealt with all sorts. The Dorseys, robotic synths, and all the different factions within the city. Trying to keep everybody happy and do what we need to do to get our big payout from the Patriarch to help our Rangers back in Arizona. So that's ultimately what's happened so far in a nutshell about what we're trying to do here in Wasteland 3. So there you go. What do you know? I'm ready. I'm dressed for the weather. How about you? It's cold in Colorado. And thank goodness it's not like sweltering summer here. So I'm able to survive and have fun doing this. What can I say? What can I say? So yeah, Nightmare, you said, guess we're gonna conduct an actual raid now. So yeah, we'll find out where these smugglers are and deal with them. Whether it's a out and out raid or what, we're gonna deal with the smugglers one way or another. We'll find out how that goes. And then while we're at it, if the smugglers are in the bazaar, we'll see what the bazaar is all about. And if the smugglers are outside the bazaar, maybe we can check out the bazaar after we deal with the smugglers. So we'll see. We'll kind of keep all those options open. There's a lot that could happen. Hope everybody's doing well. It was second day into the brand new week. We had a successful mission yesterday in Long War. Even after getting pincered on two sides from the aliens with a couple cyber discs and a pot of mutons. So we pulled that off, kept everybody healthy, didn't take any major injuries, and actually any injuries. And we came through pretty clean after what looked like it was going to be pretty awkward. So I was happy about that. Let's hope we can do the same with the smugglers here in Wasteland today. We shall find out soon enough. We're getting close to the top of the hour. Oof. But I do hope everybody's doing well as people start joining the stream. Hey, Werner, good to see you popping in here. Hope you're doing well. We'll see how things go. Any moment now, when Nightmare hollers out. Well, I don't know if he hollers when he does it. Maybe he's sitting there typing in and he goes, top of the hour, as he's typing or something. So I don't know that he hollers it out, but he always gives me the top of the hour cue to all our live streams when he's present, which is like 99.9% of the time. So we'll get that going soon. Ooh, baby, baby. I had a note down before we started to make sure all my weapons were loaded. I already did that off camera. Took 2 seconds. Only had one weapon I had to load, so we were in good shape. Loki, hello to you. Just in time so we can get started. And there's top of the hour. I hope you yelled it out while you were typing that, Nightmare. I hope you were. Just because. 99%. That's your average vibe lately? I don't know. In your dreams, Lisa. In your... See? You start making statements like that, and the Bible meter knows how to play you. Just because you get cocky, all because you had a good vibe meter yesterday. So here we are. We just checked out the Hoon farm, and we got to head down to the bazaar, see if we can locate the smugglers and deal with them, whatever that involves, whether it's negotiation or we treat them like we did the synths that we found in the museum. So let's get going. As long as the stuff you're going to do, Gleaser, it doesn't involve vibing. So here we go. Leaving the Hoon.
Are you tired of spending all your time on your knees trying to get grit out of your carpet?
Oh,
well,
no.
We have good cheer. Findlay Tech is here. Our new Vortex 2000 vacuum could suck the chrome off a trailer hitch. Your grit is as good as gone. If it sucks, it's a Findlay.
Now that's a commercial, my friends. That is a commercial. Look what we get to look forward to in futuristic times. Whoops. Well, we can either go this. Let's go along the main road. We got the bazaar is down at the bottom, so that's basically. Oh, we got a little tent set up over here. Let's check it out. It's a natural shelter. A narrow opening leads into a small icy cave. At least there's no wind, so we can stay the night to recuperate, hide the Kodiak, make some repairs. We don't need to do either of those. I mean, come on, we just started. And let's go. Oh, you're here low vibing. We're going to search the area, see what turns up. Animals have been here recently. They could still be around. Take turns watching, track the animals, kill them for food. See if the animals left any food around. Well, I don't really need any replacement animals that I'm aware of. And if animals left any food around, how healthy will it be? Let's track the animals and kill them for food. As long as it's, well, you know, I had a hard time running over a deer. Let's see if they left any food behind. I don't want to run over any more deer in the roadway. So let's not kill animals for food today. Let's try to keep the animals alive and see if they have any food. We find some roots, and eating them makes you feel funny. Okay, so that's just an entertaining little story item. So is this... No, that's just... Okay, that's just continuation of the loop. So let's look for the road south. And perhaps this is it. Ooh, well, it looks like somebody else. We aren't the only ones that are hitting animals in the middle of the road. Sucks to be an animal back in Colorado in the post-apocalyptic times. Now let's keep going south. Kind of scanning for points of interest as we go. There's a whole school bus. Yeah, things really disrupted after the deluge of fire. Okay.
Hello?
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 Is there anyone still out there? This is Milk. Have supplies. To find me. Coordinates follow.
Yeah, I have supplies, find me. With no coordinates, like that's gonna happen. Okay, well it looks like there's a rock in the middle of the road. With advertising, of course. The Space-tacular snack. Looks like colorful Twinkies is what it looks like.
Hello all.
Aha.
My name is Flab, and it is my pleasure to bid you welcome to the bazaar. Come in, for the night air is cheap.
It is quite cold.
Your wall is heavy, and our goods plentiful. Bring us your wealthy, your rich, your full purses, and if you can't afford it, just stay away.
Stay away!
It's been a Monster Army production.
The guy reminds me. I feel like I'm watching Sesame Street and counting along with the count.
RIP is back. Are y'all listening?
Oh,
This one
now
is
we
for
get
the
some
newly
tunes.
in love.
Let's go find the
Hope your
bazaar.
heart's not
We
gonna
gotta be getting
bleed
close
too
now.
much. Ow!
The bazaar outskirts. Enemies are spotted. There's a gang of payasos ahead. One is trying to teach the others the YMCA dance. They don't notice you. So we can sneak up on them. We do not have survival 4, so we cannot try escaping, apparently. I think we at least have survival 3, so we aren't good enough there. We have a small chance to escape if we don't want to fight. So I don't want to fight these guys. The payasos are the clown folk, I think, if memory serves me, about the different factions in this game. I'm not looking forward to fighting them. I don't think... Well, let's sneak... If we're going to have to fight them, let's do it on our terms. We're going to sneak up on them, do some sneaky shit. Yeah. YMCA. Let's just try blending in. Here we go. Sneak up on them. Hey, Heinz Montaraz. Howdy doody. Yeah, you Heinz, you could go in there to these guys and just go, hey, howdy doody. Maybe they won't fight with us. Who knows? So you creep ahead and catch the clowns flat-footed. And I just picture them in their big clown shoes. So time to make your move. So we got ourselves a fight. We haven't even made it to the bazaar, and we're going to be fighting some clowns. How about that? Such goes Wasteland. Such is the way of Wasteland. Let's hope we can sneak up on them and get the first assault and the first attack in. What are they going to bring to the table? Oh no! They have the pigs! Oh, here we are. We're back here. At least we have our vehicle to help shoot. Let's go see how many of them we see before we move forward. We got cover. We got a guy up here. He's I think with that drum on the back, he's like a flamethrower kind of guy. These pigs are loaded with dynamite, in case you can't tell from where you're viewing. And these clowns, as I remember, because I've gotten to about a bazaar, but this is a few years ago. But, you know, these are things I remember. You don't forget them lighting up the dynamite on the pigs and the pigs running towards you and exploding. Somehow that is something you do not... Oh my god, they have a vehicle too! Oh my god. So there's not a lot of them, at least that we see right now. But they got a vehicle that's gonna shoot right now back at us. It can drill us in the front. And it looks like it's got a machine gun coming out. Oh, so car. A machine gun out of the clown's mouth. Oh my god. So it looks like there's only one live person there. He's got amazing health. So the goal will be to sneak up on him, and we're going to get you, Katsunungen, to try and snipe him and get a crit of some kind. If we're lucky and wear him down, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to have somebody else follow up on him. So let's just start splitting the team up right now and try to take some positions. Okay, and I don't know that I've seen them get much closer to us than that, so I think we're going to be okay taking up these certain positions. Marshal Quan, you take the car. Jormulin, you got a pretty hefty weapon. Let's bring you here behind this tree. Servando, you just got to be near the front, period. Lucia, bring you on this side. And Gleason, we'll bring you up over here by the tree also. There's other cover we can try to take. Okay. And then the vehicle we can't do anything with till we go live. Alright, so we We're gonna start with Kotzen Bodling. He's gonna crouch, and we're gonna do the very best we can to hit this guy. Now, we hope he's got extra crit chances. He's got extra hit chance from crouching. He's got extra crit chance from his hit and kitten, and a few other things that he has. Let's hope we at least crit so others can finish him off. What'd we do? No, is he dead? I saw him crawling, but I think we actually killed him. So that's one less thing to light up the pigs. And now the vehicle. Now I hope maybe there's more gonna pile out of the clown car. Does something like that happen? It's a clown car after all. Maybe they're loaded with 500 clowns. How many clowns can we fit in the clown car? I don't know. But we're gonna try killing some piggies before they get lit and run around exploding on us. So the main guy that looked like on the field that was gonna light them is dead, so maybe we're gonna be able to avoid the exploding pigs. Can you reach them from where you are? Out of range, so you're gonna have to move forward. Gleaser, we're gonna bring you right here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So I can only take one step, 1 AP. So I'm going to take one step closer just so I'm in range of the piggy. Then it'll allow me 2 shots. It'll leave you standing in the open, but it will allow me 2 shots. And maybe, just maybe, yeah, 2 shots just might be enough. They might just might barely not be enough. Let's try the second shot. I guess, Glacier, you have an aversion. Yeah, that was a good one, Katsunugan. You're in here. Good to see your I'm glad you were able to see your opening shot, because that guy had over 300 hit points. And that makes this fight a lot easier, unless the clown car is loaded. Loaded the bear. We'll find out. Let's hope its mobility can't let it reach us way over here and run us over. Holy smokes, that would be something. Who else do we have? I think we need someone like Lucia. Where did I put her? Charmulent, well, let me just find her this way. Oh, she's way over here, okay. So, Lucia, he's out of range, so yeah, you should be able to see from there. I'm gonna put you in full cover here, though, because you're a little squishy compared to some of our other guys. And this will give you 1 shot with a pistol. Might not be able to do it. Or I can run you a little closer with a shotgun, which takes less actions to shoot. And you'll be close enough there with the shotgun. That, I'm hoping, will finish it off. 20 to 28? No, it doesn't quite tell me the number we need. So let's find out. Let's bring you right here. Okay, Lucia. And that pig is not going to explode on us. Hell no. And then Servando. I don't know if we're going to get anybody close enough. Servando, we're going to move you up, say, behind the building here. I don't know if the vehicle can finagle itself to run you over there. Let's hope. And then Marshal Quan, can you reach that pig from here? Sure can. That's going to give you 3 actions. You'll get 1 shot. Nah, there's no way you're killing it. It doesn't really have armor per se, just 1, so it's not going to limit us. And there it is. Now you do have precision shot coming up. I didn't want to use it just in case a bunch of clowns jump out of the clown car. That's That's kind of what has me worried. Is that all of a sudden we're gonna get mobbed by a bunch of clowns running and jumping out of the clown car. Yeah, you're not gonna... Jormelin, you're not gonna get far enough to reach anybody. I hope there's nothing out there that can light this pig on fire, because once they get lit, woo, baby, watch out. I think, Jormelin, I'm gonna bring you up close though, because if we have a chance afterwards, although that car can probably go, how far can our car get? Let's kind of find out. Well, these cars can get pretty far. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I can only get, I'm gonna get this far to shoot the pig. Yeah, let's see if we can end the pig at least.
Executing order.
Okay, the pig's down. Now I'm just concerned about if this car can run us over, what the heck is gonna do? What the heck is it gonna do? We'll go on defense. Marshal Quan. Evade. Like we can evade a vehicle like that. I guess we will... Well, maybe this is one where we throw out a turret as a distraction, maybe. How far could we throw it? What does this do? Center man? Oh yeah, I can't. He's out of range anyway. So that's why I'm thinking maybe I throw a turret out. Hopefully it distracts. I don't want it running this way though. Not really. I'm so afraid it runs us over. It flattens us all. I don't know. I don't remember the last time it's been years since playing the game, and I don't remember what trucks do. I know we could run people over. Servando. Since that's being played as a distraction, let's move you over to this side. It's not like putting you on Overwatch with your claw. It's gonna matter with that thing. Let's bring you here, hoping it goes for the turret that's gonna shoot at it. I don't know. Let's evade. Anybody who has a turn left, let's evade. And then Jormelin, what we're gonna do is if it tries running this thing over, we're gonna put you on Overwatch. Oh, but you move so much that you can't Overwatch. You need 6 AP and we don't have it. So, oh well. Let's move you here a little closer. It's no closer than anybody else, so that way if it does move this way, we're in range to shoot it. Let's hope it doesn't run anybody over. Whoa. Lucia. It's not moving. It's shooting. Oh my god. Are our animals gonna just die? Holy smokes! Are our animals just gonna die? Well, we got our own vehicle. And we can, if we get our vehicle close enough to shoot, I'm gonna bring here so if I feel like it, we have a path to get closer on this side to shoot. This will give us one shot. If we have to move, we're only gonna get one shot on this thing. I didn't realize. I'm glad he moved. Quan moved. He was smart enough to move to get out of... He's not like a deer. I didn't run over Quan. Oh, baby. Let's take a shot. Okay, that's gonna do some good damage. Okay, its armor's down to 19. Now, Quan... Are you the one with the armor breaking shot? Yes, puncturing shot. Oh, it's puncturing, but it doesn't... Applies damaged armor. Okay, so it can damage the armor, and it deals 100% damage versus targets that are stunned or have damaged armor. Now, the damaged armor went down. Let's go here and take a shot. And then we'll step behind the tower. And we'll do this puncture shot. Just to see, now the armor's at 19. Let's see if a puncture shot lowers the armor without hitting a kitty. Well, don't hit the kitty. We like our kitties. Okay, good. So we do want to use that against armor. That puncture shot, it took 10 armor off. That's going to help. And Quan? Oh, no AP left? I thought... Uh-oh. Okay, I thought you were going to have something left to step over. Now you're in line of sight, so we better bring our shots. Jormelin, you got a heavy shot. Can we get you close enough to shoot? Oh, man. No. No. So go behind full cover so you're ready. We're dangling Quan, so I'm a little worried because if Lucia behind that kind of cover took this damage, what's going to happen to Quan? Now I do also have a sniper out of range. We can get you within... We can't get you within range this turn. So... not enough movement to get into full. I really would like full cover. That's only considered half. Well, if we... the best we can do is half cover. We're bringing you here, Kotzen. We need a shot. And then Gleaser. I'm gonna put you right here. No, I'm kind of joking at you. Half cover. We're at least giving you full cover. And it'll give you a shot, too. Stormer. What's that perk do? Next assault rifle or submachine gun attack costs no AP! So I think we might get 2 shots from you. And we can do a torrent strike. Not that I need a torrent of death in a wide area, because I don't hit my kitties. Let's just take this shot. Some of the bullets missed. What's the armor at now? Still at 9. So you don't remove armor with your shots. Now, let's see if this torrent shot is really not going to make a difference. I'm going to save it for a situation where I have a group of enemies instead of a single big target. We're just going to take another shot because we can. I'm going to try to keep wearing it down. That is a cool perk. We brought you in, we could have shot once, and then we could have run you away, but cover-wise, I feel like, well, you're in full cover. What more are we going to do? Katzenvadeline, let's evade in case he tries shooting at you. Lucia. Lucia. Let's equip your pistol. You're not going to be close enough to... yeah, we're not going to be able to get you close enough to shoot. So instead, we're going to bring you kind of behind the tower. Maybe you'll be safe there. And let's use one of these. Yeah. Now even if it targets you again, hopefully you'll stay alive. And let's evade. Now we got Jormulin. We got you close for a reason. Oh wait, we moved you close, so you're close for next turn, not this turn. We're going to, and if I save 2, yeah, we're not going to get enough extra. Let's see, I'd need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I wouldn't have enough for 2 shots. So we're going to evade. And then Servando. You know, much as we like having our tank up close, I think what we'll do is we'll dangle you up close. Can we get you into some full cover maybe somewhere? Let's dangle you up close somewhere. I hope it doesn't run us over though. But let's kind of dangle you here. Maybe he'll shoot at you, the tank. It doesn't show that it was... Whoa, whoa. Let's see if you don't move. Just shoot. Okay, it's shooting at us. Oh my god!
Severely damaged.
Oh my god, we almost lost our vehicle! Well, guess what? I think we can take it out
Awaiting
now.
orders.
Hauptmann, Geistdrunge... No, Geisttrust... Yeah, look, my mouth isn't working. Welcome aboard, Hauptmann. Our Kodiak almost blew up on us. that'll get you to comment. Man. Let's remove Marshal Quan. Is this on cooldown? Yeah, we can't puncture twice in a row. So we're just gonna have you shoot twice where you are. We're just gonna shoot with everything we got and take it out. Because yeah, we're gonna take it out without a doubt. Jormulin, you haven't had a chance to be able to shoot yet. Why don't we let you in on the fun? There we go. Thank God we did not have to see that happen to our Kodiak. Holy smokes! Oh, baby! Let's go loot. Okay, we got crafting component. Woo! Somebody wants to buy some junk, all right. In this condition, it won't be putting a squeak in your step. A ripped clown shoe. And a crushed heat sink. Some more junk. So there's not much. That's the way these ambushes work. It's just there to wear us down. And then we do have something. Who's my mechanic? That's you, Jormulin. Let's get you over to the vehicle. Now we could have rested and repaired our vehicle if we had found that one resting spot. But instead we're going to have to repair on site. So we got some repair kits for it. Let's just load you up with a repair kit if we can find it. Usable? Yeah, there it is. I don't know how many it's going to take to patch this baby up. Okay, Jormulin, let's do it.
Systems return to nominal function.
So it healed 155. So my question is, how do I tell how healed it is? Do I have to wait till it's in battle? Do we have to wait till it's in battle to find out what the health is on our Kodiak? There's no way to tell. There's got to be a way. No. Well, if anybody knows a way for me to tell the health of my Kodiak without waiting for battle to find out if it's not full strength, please let me know. Okay, everybody, we only have one minor injury left out there with you, Gleaser. I think I know what we can do for you. Let's go into our backpacks. I don't need to waste a full med kit. Let's go into usable items. And you can have a Snickers bar. Okay, I think we're all at full health. The good news about that is we got a promotion on Katzenbadli, we got a promotion on Lucia, and a promotion on Servando. So there we go. Before we even get to reach the smugglers, we got some promotions. So let's go take care of those right now. Let me get my notes that I had for promotions. We'll start with our sniper. Now, originally on my sniper, I was going to be doing sniper rifles first. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, we are definitely picking awareness and we're maxing out awareness. Hit chance is going to be maxed out, and our crit chance is maxed out with these two stats. And for a sniper, that's what I wanted to take care of first. So there we go. And then after that, I'm going to do some luck perks to pick you up to improve your penetration. So you don't have to wear that special helmet to get your extra penetration, Katsunogan. I think if you were at that episode, you know which helmet I'm talking about. Okay, so there we are. Then skill-wise, I'm leaning both ways. I could go and pick up this level of sniper rifle, but I already know. Yeah, but the next perk I'm thinking of picking up, because I'm not going to get the 10, is this one anyway, so I don't have to do sniper rifles right away. I also like the idea of maxing out. Yeah, let's do the lock picking. Maybe next turn I can do sniper rifles. I want to get both those going up because sniper rifles helps my hit chance. But lock picking is really valuable too. So I should. This will leave me one left over, and with what I gain next time, hopefully I will be able to do sniper rifles next time. I also will want to pick these guys up pretty quick. I'm going to start spending on Sneaky Shit and Animal Whisperer more as we get going. So let's do lockpicking this time. We got one left over. We're done with you. Then we got Lucia. Jormulin, how you doing? You blew up the enemy clown car. We got ambushed, or we ran into an event on the road on the way to the bazaar. So that's what all you missed. We blew up the clown car. I think our own vehicle got down to it must have been, it looked like less than 10 hit points left. The clown car did a number on it. Pretty crazy. So Lucia, we're gonna go with you. You are level 8. We're going to give you a little coordination to give you extra actions, because some of your weapons, like the shotgun, only takes 2 AP. You can get a bunch of shots. Well, you got to reload. It only holds 2 ammo. But between that and the 3 AP pistol, we want to start getting you a couple extra coordination here and there. And then the skills. We're going to go, because we're finding more and more weapon mods little by little that you need better weapon modding to be able to attach them to weapons. So we're going to spend this one, and we have the 3 to do it on weapon modding. And we get to pick a perk this time. Yeah, nobody died. We almost lost our vehicle, but nobody died. I think though, if it blows up like that, I think we just we can call on the radio to have it picked up and towed or something. Probably costs us money to get it. Who knows what. I don't think I've ever had that happen, or if I did, I don't remember what happens. So we did coordinate, and the perk I had down was actually this one, Scrounger's Touch. So now, because we're starting to build up on a bunch of weapons that we'll never be able to use, so rather than sell the weapon, we can field strip them and gain parts, and then we have a chance now of gaining, when we field strip them, weapon mods, which you never have too many of those as far as I'm concerned, because you know, you get rid of a weapon and you can't take the weapon mod off. So yeah, we're gonna want more weapon mods, so I'm gonna have someone be able to do that for us. It's kind of my thinking there. And finally we have Servando. And let's go find out what I had down in my notes. I try to plan out ahead of time, because sometimes it matters what you pick as far as what perks are available, this and that. We're going with intelligence. Allow him to gain more crit chance with his mighty brawling swing. We're going to go with skill of... Whoops, let's confirm. He has 4 points. I kind of want to... I was thinking I have two ways to go at this. I can just not do anything, and then next turn we can go brawling, and then we have a book. So next turn we'd be able to max this out. But I think, and I hope my math is not wrong, if I only spend 2 on weird science, that leaves me with 2, and I think I'll still get 3 next time, so I can do the brawling there and max it out next turn. I think that's the way to work. Like I said, I'm not a master at this game. I played it years ago, but I'm pretty sure we'll get at least 3 on our next promotion. So I'm going to do weird science now just to up that in case it gives us an opportunity to use some of these weird weapons we're finding. And move on from there. And now we got to do a perk. And we definitely want all the brawling perks. This one will help our crits, so we're going with Deadly Combo. Crit chance is basically double or increased by 2 times, so I assume that means it's doubled. And then we want to get to the max brawling so that in 2 more promotions from now, we can get this one, which means brawling attacks cost 1 AP less, which is huge. To be able to just do all these extra attacks once he gets up close to people. So let's get this one first, Deadly Combo. And that's our plan with Servando. So our promotions are out of the way. Let's get going. We got some new recipes with the weapon modding increasing. Let's hope we're getting onto a good vehicle. Let's get our team. Oh yeah, and I think I determined that Katzenbadlin has... What was I looking for? Not sneaky... Oh, yeah. I was looking at stats. So I started thinking he has our best perception. That's it. Katzenbadlin. So I'm actually, even though he's a sniper, I'm going to have him leading so he could be out in the lead looking for loot. So yeah, before we hop on, we'll just have Katzenungen lead the group. We'll walk around. Sometimes you find loot on these maps. A lot of times I find it's disappointingly empty. And you're only able to loot, what you find on the people you kill. So, we do have a large container here. Nothing to dig. Oh my good, this is a good one. We got some bolts. How else are you gonna stab something from far away? We got energy cells, which when we start using those weapons a lot, we run through energy cells like it's nobody's business. We're still kind of holding out hope, and we aren't finding any 50... Oh, we got our first 50 caliber ammo. I think that's the first 50 caliber ammo we got for that one machine gun for Jormulin. 24 bullets is nothing. One pull of the trigger, and I think we go through those practically. Okay, so that's a good one to find. That is a really good one to find, and it doesn't look like we're perceiving anything to dig up. So, and just so you know, Jormulin, I think you said you were late. We were able to kill the pig. We were able to one-shot Katzenungen, one-shot this guy, and so therefore there's no one left to light the pigs up. I killed him anyway, afraid that a bunch of clowns would hop out of the clown car and light the pigs, and they go boom. So, anyway, let's go back to the Kodiak and see if we can make our way to the bazaar now. All right.
Rangers, this is the Patriarch.
Okay.
Steel Town, the factory I rely on to make the guns, armor, and vehicles needed for our war effort.
Yes.
Is apparently having some kind of internal trouble, which is making them far less reliable.
Okay.
Deliveries have slowed to almost nothing, and what we do receive is often poorly made or just not what we ordered. I need you to go there, speak to the CEO, Abigail Markham, find out what the hell is going on, and fix it.
Okay, so...
Current chaos
now is not the time for her to be falling down on the job. Colorado needs what Steel Town makes, and we need it yesterday.
All right, so we do have that mod. There's a Steel Town mod that I got way back when it first came out, and haven't even played with it yet. So you can tell we have it in there. Ooh, nice payoff. We even get a reward. I don't know if we're ready for it. Let's go see if it's in our mission screen. Yep, Steel Town, minimum level 11 plus. So we're not quite there yet. We're hovering around what levels? 9 is probably the average level we're at right now. So we're not quite ready for that one. But it looks like at least for the other ones out there, unwelcome guests, we should be okay. That's the hope. Oh, we got a little something over here. Let's check it out. Okay, crafting components. I'll never complain. What the heck is this? There's a circus tent or something over here.
Oye, amigos! Es un show at the Clown Museum in Arriba! Take the tour, then visit El Big Top and learn what it really means to be a clown.
No.
Children under 10 are free. We can't get enough of those cabronitos. Arriba, los payasos.
Oh, I want someone to measure their Spanish speaking is what I want. If I'm getting mine, but where's Carlos when you need him, right? Rate mine compared to that guy. I don't want to face any more clowns right now, so we'll avoid the clown museum for the moment. Which way do we gotta go? Down here or down there? Okay, it looks like, does it loop around? No, well, maybe. Okay, it does loop around. But the bazaar still says it's over here.
Calling all rangers. Red alert! Red alert! The city of Phoenix is under attack by a rogue AI and his horde of killer robots.
No.
Are you bold enough to make the dangerous trek across the wasteland to reach the city? Can you discover the AI's secret weakness and defeat the robots?
This is
If you crave
Wasteland
adventure,
2.
The Colorado Springs Gaming Club wants you.
Oh.
We play Robots and Rangers every Tuesday night, and we're looking for a few heroes to join our
Robots
party.
and Rangers.
Got the rules and the dice.
Dungeons,
All we need is
yes.
your imagination.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, and snacks.
Okay, there's the
This is
bazaar.
Ranger Control, signing off.
There is the bazaar. It doesn't look like there's any point of interest nearby. Yeah, we'll just go to the bazaar. I don't want to go and get another surprise attack from something we don't know about. Looks like we're there. Can we... No. Sometimes this seems weird. I recall. There we go. Bazaar exterior, the pre-war mall, and once the headquarters of the Savage Monster Army, now an indoor market and regional trading hub. So let's go check it out.
Please, I assure you, your bazaar shopping experience is completely safe.
You may have folks fooled, Ananda, but not me. I know something is fishy here, and I'm leaving.
Angry Patron. Oh, and this is where we
over
get to
here,
go.
friends. Welcome.
Okay, welcome. Before you stands a man dressed in an impeccably clean, well-maintained suit. He bows with a flourish as you approach, and without pause starts rattling off a practiced spiel.
Salutations and assorted felicitations. Welcome to the bazaar, the marketplace of the unusual. I've not seen you here before. Know this, the bazaar can be found underneath our feet, buried by layers of snow.
We're standing on it.
Access is restricted to the lucky few who possess an entrance pass. You can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army. Or, if you lack the funds, simply find an established merchant to vouch for you.
Yeah, if we don't have to pay, The Rangers are cheap. We are not rich folk. So why was that woman leaving?
Oh, a misunderstanding, I assure you. There have been some troubles in the bazaar of late. But nothing our esteemed host, the Monster Army, can't resolve.
Okay.
I assure you, inside the bazaar awaits a satisfying and secure shopping experience.
Oh, can't wait to shop.
Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the bazaar, covered by a vehicle. My name is Ananda Rabindranath,
Ananda.
Mannerite missionary, merchant, and your humble servant. I was assigned to answer any questions you may have. Felicitations.
The pause. I was assigned to answer. So there's something behind that. And a Mannerite missionary, so who knows what that means, what kind of a missionary that is. Can we speak more about getting into the bazaar?
It is simple. To get inside, you need an entrance pass. You can purchase one at the door, or find an established bazaar merchant to vouch for you.
Okay. Who could vouch for us?
Any bazaar merchant.
Any merchant.
Of course, they are usually found inside the bazaar, not out here. In the encampment behind
Patch
me,
22.
you could find some hopefuls looking to get in. Perhaps if you can aid them, they can aid you.
Okay. There's a thought. Could you vouch for us?
Would that I could, but we are limited in how often we can vouch for outsiders.
Okay. In theory, just saying, could we use someone else's pass?
In theory, yes. But those of us who have a pass tend to safeguard it with our lives, so it is highly unlikely you would get to use another person's pass. I have heard of people giving their entrance passes to family members. Perhaps you have a rich uncle. Occasionally people disappear in the nearby ruins, and strangers acquire their pass. I'm sure I don't need to say this behavior is most untrustworthy and impolite.
But since I mentioned it, if you can happen to lure someone into the forest, you can get a pass that way. Okay. Yeah, let's see if he has something else to talk about, so we can learn.
Only hope I will have the answers you seek.
Okay, Mr. Ananda. It's weird. I see that name. I have a niece named Amanda, so my first thought in my head when I see that is Amanda, not Ananda. Let's see. Yeah, we're looking for people there. That's the whole reason we're standing outside the bazaar right now. We're looking for people who've been smuggling refugees into Colorado Springs. Do you know where they are?
It is common wisdom to keep one's mouth shut when one lacks courteous things to say. Truly, I find the very idea of smuggling people revolting. With that said...
Ooh, that sounds like he has information.
If I were a less discreet person, I'd suggest that you drive out to the old parking garage down the road to the north. Who knows? You may find your answers there.
I'm beginning to like this guy. He says, well, I wouldn't know myself, but... yeah, that's an impressive suit. It's not the type of thing you ordinarily see out here in the middle of Colorado.
Ah, I thank you. It is a pleasure to meet people of taste, a true rarity in these uncivilized lands.
Okay.
I endeavored to provide the teachings of Mr. Manners to those inside the bazaar. Alas, they seem to prefer that I spread the good word out here instead. A folly, I think. But who am I to question our gracious hosts?
Okay, so he is saying he's a Mannerite disciple. That has to do with he likes manners, I guess. I would assume. Hey, you know what, Ananda? We could use a tailor back at our headquarters. Could we convince you to join us?
You do seem like people of refined taste, without a doubt. But a man of class does not abandon his employer at an inopportune moment. I don't wish to speak out of turn, but this is a dangerous time for the bazaar.
Okay.
Friends, go inside. Speak to Mr. Jacob Martin, or as others call him, Flab. When the bazaar is safe again, my conscience will be clear, and I will be most pleased to join you.
Okay. I don't know that Taylor is on our list, but You know, if we can get people to join our headquarters, it'll make it a more fun and interesting headquarters to go back to every now and then. Was Taylor on the list? I don't remember, but yeah, okay, maybe I'm not remembering right, but let's see. We have some more questions.
Then I will endeavor to supply more answers.
You said you're... Yeah, here we go. Let's find out for sure. A Manorite. Aren't most Manorites settled out west? Oh, okay, well... Manorites are from Wasteland too? That's what you were referring to, maybe.
Ha. True cosmopolites, I see. Indeed, a Manorite is one of the rare few fortunate enough to operate under the auspice of Mr. Manners, proponent of good behavior in these ugly times.
Okay.
Most of us reside in Angel Oracle, but I chose to travel and spread the word.
Oh.
We Manorites believe that poise is only second to godliness. To live is
They
to
learned all
comport
they have
oneself with
from me.
exquisite grace. If you're curious, I'd be more than happy to supply a copy of our holiest scripture, the Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners.
Nauseatingly correct. Yeah, we'll take the book. Maybe there's something in there we can use at some point, right?
May it help you as much as it did me, and find your path to a life of civility.
Okay, with a flourish. He presents you with a copy of the Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners, a thick volume of impeccable penmanship, extensive footnotes, and recipes on how best to serve the uncouth. Okay. Can you tell us anything else about the area?
Of course. Our immediate environs are a safe area, protected by the monster army. Wander outside these confines, and safety is not guaranteed.
Yeah, as we found out.
I can't tell
clowns.
you more, as I've never ventured out there myself.
We could tell you. Clowns. One word. Clowns. And who is the monster army?
They are the organization in charge of the bazaar. I've heard tales that once they were truly a monstrous gang, spreading fear all throughout Colorado. I'm happy to tell you that their current incarnation is much more sophisticated and civilized, though they have a ways to go.
So they were far worse in the old days.
They are led by Mr. Jacob Martin, colloquially known as Flab the Inhaler, a man who has truly embraced his position and leads this place with panache. I do wish he had a better tailor, though. You can find him inside the bazaar proper, as he rarely ventures outside.
Okay, well, we'll get there. We wanna head over to that parking lot maybe first. All right, we'll be back later.
Find me in the camp if you have need of me again.
So maybe we want to check out the camp, because earlier I noticed he had a choice of, like, he might be selling some things. So let's go check his wares and see what he has. Oh, a diggable. Well, can always use cash.
If civilization collapses, all of Colorado Springs will look like this.
That's right, Lucia. Not everybody lives in the... Okay, we got boxes. Where the 100 families live, in mansions. Cabbage Patch Kid. There's a throwback. More cash and some junk. A brief history of the tibia. This appears to be an exceptionally lengthy treatise on the human body's most exciting bone.
The Book of Nauseatingly Correct
Oh,
Manners,
God.
Chapter 1, on the proper use of etiquette. It is a common misconception that etiquette
good.
exists as a means of affirming one's social status at the expense of the uninitiated. That is, it serves as a barrier to keep the uncivilized apart from their betters. Of course, nothing could be further from the truth. Etiquette and proper manners are the glue that binds civilized society together, and it is the duty of civilized persons to educate the less fortunate for the betterment of all. Proper etiquette, gentle reader, is the balm that soothes the savage beast.
Okay, the balm that soothes the savage beast.
You'd think with all these people waiting to get in, the bazaar would be
You
amazing.
promised to buy me a new
You'd
coat
think.
when we get inside, remember?
Think. Oh, you've been to the bazaar, Quan? Well, let's go see what he had to sell before we
Felicitations.
talk to other people in here. We don't have Kiss Ass that high, so we're missing out on that. Our Kiss Ass is probably at 5. Have anything for sale?
Of course.
Mustache wax. I don't think any of us on our pictures. Well, okay, there's a couple of mustaches out there, but they're tied into beards, and you don't always do the mustaches along with beards, so we'll skip. Oh. It's kind of expensive, but we can afford it. A monocle. Now, isn't that a reward for one of our quests? Don't I remember a monocle? So I don't know if I want to buy that, but it gives extra to barter and perception. I swear. Well, I want to buy this one because I don't remember any brush from anywhere. In case we have that one animal we walk up to and we're 1 point shy of being able to charm it. That could come in handy. Ammo, ammo, ammo. I think our ammos are in decent shape. Let's kind of get a look. Yeah. For the moment, I think we're okay. Since we only use 2 shotgun shells per load, yeah, that should be sufficient. This is where we're light, the 50 caliber. And oh, baby, 50 caliber is expensive. $10 a bullet. I'd like to find more before we spend a lot of money on that. No glow. We've never seen this before. Purges the effects of any simple mutations. The effects of radiation, including mutations. Might not be bad just to have one. Antidote. We have 1 of those left. Maybe I need to buy a couple of these till we start finding some more. Yeah, I'm only going to buy a couple. Okay, 3. I don't want to go broke on stuff we find. You know what I mean? We only have 1 nitro spike. Ooh, they're deadly expensive. Got 8 of those. 20. Oh my god, we only have 6 of these. I don't want to buy a lot of these because we do find them. Ooh, baby. Let's buy another 6. That's expensive. Is it? Wow. Those are expensive bullets, especially when you figure how quickly they get shot. That's crazy. I'm gonna, just because we have it, I should get a few things just to help with our, and we got 20 of those. We can get by with that. We got some food also. So it's immediate, in the middle of battle things I don't want to run too low on. So yeah, I think that's good enough for now. And there's the helmet I was talking about with the extra penetration. I was happy. Oh yeah, we could sell our junk too. That got us a little back. I'm gonna hold off on the monocle because I swear. What did Gideon raise? Is it somewhere in here? Yeah, there it is. The reward, he was gonna get us a mechanic, a whooping $100, and a monocle. So it seems silly to buy a monocle knowing I'm eventually going to get one. I knew I had seen a monocle somewhere. Okay, let's move on. Let's just talk to the rest of the people here before we go out and start looking for some smugglers over by the, I think he said the parking garage. Gleaser, that's you. Let's talk to this Monster Army Blaster.
Ah, new hopeful souls looking to enter the bazaar? Speak to the doorman, outside and up the ramp.
And what? I can't think of the exact name of the movie. The teenage werewolf movie or whatever. Wearing those Letterman jacket with, and they're a werewolf. That's the Monster Army basic look, huh? Can you help us get into the bazaar?
Me? No. Like I said before, go up the ramp outside this encampment and speak to the doorman. He can tell you everything you need to know. Or talk to Ananda. Right over there.
Ananda. Well, we already have. He told us. So, What's with the outfit?
This? You must not be from around here.
No.
This is the traditional garb of the Monster Army Mashers. It inspires fear throughout Colorado for decades. You really haven't heard of us?
Well, we have now. Hey, Servando! Good to see you in here. Yeah, your guy got a promotion already. We got on the way to the bazaar. We kind of ran into some clowns. And they came very close to destroying our vehicle. I mean, that close, because they had a vehicle of their own that centered in on our own vehicle and almost destroyed it before we were able to destroy theirs. And I think next promotion, I spent only a couple. We needed like 5 to get your up to brawling, so we could then use the book for the final point. So I spent only 2 on something else, weird science or something. Leaves us 3. By next promotion, we should have enough to get your brawling maxed out. And either way, we have 2 turns to do it because our next perk isn't for 2 promotions. So we'll be fine. Within 2 promotions, we'll be able to pick up, or should be able to pick up that last brawling perk, which would be good. So we're not far away from that also, Servando. Tell us about the area.
This encampment is for hopefuls. Lambs looking to get into the bazaar, but not yet in possession of an entrance pass. The Monster Army keeps this place safe.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Travel safely, little lambs.
Hopeful.
I thought you said you knew a guy who could get us in. How to get into the bazaar.
He'll come through, I promise. We just gotta be a little patient.
Promised my wife I'd buy her something nice in the bazaar.
Word of the wise, stay close to the bazaar. Folks who go exploring the outskirts tend to disappear.
Yeah, people take their passes, right?
This is our first visit to the bazaar. We've been saving all year.
This is gonna cost a fortune, but it'll be worth it.
All right. Well, she has a name. Let's see if she has more to say.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey there. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm Paris. Trying to get into the bazaar to sell my dyes. Same as you, I imagine. The getting into the bazaar part, not the dyes. Unless you do dyes, which is totally cool by me if you do. Hi.
Hi, we'll talk to you even though you're slightly ditzy. I have no problem with that. So what are you doing here?
I'm trying to become a licensed merchant in the bazaar. The Monster Army says I gotta make a dye the exact color of blood, which is hard. Because everyone's got an opinion, but no one can agree on the hue.
Oh, who are you?
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything about dyes, huh?
Anyone out there?
Just peaches if you could help. I could even pay you, a little at least. My dye table is right over there.
That must be the dye table. It'd be just peaches if we could help her out. She's dying to meet us, yes. Oh yeah, this game is full of Servando dad jokes. Yeah, what does the Monster Army want with blood-colored dye?
Decoration, I suppose? Or, I don't know, really. I didn't think to ask, to be honest.
Okay. And are all these other people probably like you, waiting to get in, eh?
Them? They're hoping someone would sell them an entrance pass or help them get inside. The bazaar's got this code, you see? Unless you're a big shot Flab can't do without, you're not allowed to come in. Anyhow.
And yeah, we got a hint that they're over in the garage. Do you know anything about the refugee situation?
Refugees? Don't know about that.
Okay.
I mean, everyone here looks like they're refugees. Have you seen us? It's cold here. Try Ananda. He's this really well-dressed guy. Comes out here a lot preaching waistcoats or something. He knows everybody.
Okay. Oh, and tell us, do you know anything about this Flab?
Flab's the leader of the bazaar. He's a big guy, which is why everyone calls him Flab, you know? It's kind of mean, but Flab doesn't seem to mind, so whatever, I guess. Yeah.
What's scary is I know someone like this. Yeah. I do. Okay.
So long.
Okay. Well, what do we know about dyes? Let's go look at the table. The table before you has been carefully prepared by Paris for mixing chemicals. Each container is marked with the chemical it contains, and there are various tools for decanting and mixing. Mix chemicals at random? Well, that might lead to an explosion, more than likely. Start mixing chemicals for a new dye. Well, what does that involve? Okay, I have to know. Oh my god. I have to have a recipe. Or something like that. Do we have we found anything for dyes? Is any of our book, do we have a mission critical item? No. Is it a crafting component? Anything to do with dyes? No, we have diaries. Those aren't dyes, they are diaries. We have a worm and formaldehyde. Yeah, none of these give us... Increase your dye making by 1. Now the toasters don't... Guide to paint? Well, maybe there's something in that book. Nothing. Well, you can't read the manners book. Parlor games? No. No, we can't read any of these books. But we can read this one. Making clown paints. I wonder if that qualifies as dye. So... Kids, you have your clown outfit, your clown horn, and clown nose. Gleaser. My voice wasn't lubricated to do that squeaky nose noise very well that time. Note, do not attempt without supervision of your parent or legal guardian. Clowns Incorporated cannot be held responsible for any... Love you too. Cannot be held responsible for any paint-related accidents. There are 4 basic colors we'll want to make. A brilliant light blue, a beautiful indigo, a beautiful crimson, allura, red. Okay, let's learn how to make the red. Does it involve dyes? Look, 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 look. The light blue starts with carbon. That was the first thing on the table. I think we found our clue we wanted. Please refer to the mixes below. Let's look at the red. Okay, carbon 18. Hydrogen 14, nitrogen 2, sodium 2, oxygen 8, sulfide 2. So 18, 14, 2, 2, 8, 2. 18, 14, 2, 2, 8, 2. I can remember that, right? 18, 14, 2, 2, 8, 2. Make it into a song and I'll maybe remember it. Well, let's at least see if I can do it. Let's see if I can remember. Okay, 18. Yeah, 18, 14, 2, 2, 8, 2. I still remember, I think. Did I mess it up yet? 18. Yeah, okay, we got a 14. 18, 14, 2, 2, 8, 2. I think. Oh, okay. The iodine isn't 2, so it's 2. It has to be nitrogen 2. Sodium 2. Then the 8. Oxygen 8. And 2. Sulfur 2. Your mix is ready. Good luck. Here we go. Oh, now we gotta mix it. Oh, that's gonna make it even worse if we're wrong, I imagine. The sulfide, okay. But is sulfur and sulfide the same thing? Well, let's find out. The chemicals begin to react. The process takes an interminable time, but finally the mixer produced a beautiful crimson... Yeah, we did it. Exactly the blood red dye Paris was looking for.
What did you do? Oh, days! This is perfect!
Ooh.
Thank you, thank you! That means I get to be a bona fide bazaar merchant now. Right, Mr. Masher?
Yeah, apparently in real life, yes, but apparently not in the game, yeah. Well, maybe those people in the game who wrote that mixture aren't chemists. And they're going, close enough. Not realizing that it does matter. Okay.
Yeah, that die looks great. Welcome to the bazaar, Paris. I'll let the doorman know you're clear, and he'll give you a pass.
That's how easy it was to get in for her. A lowly monster door guard can give access. All right.
Thanks so much for your help. I know it's not much, but here's a little something.
Oh, she gave us money.
And that means I could vouch for someone now.
Oh.
Hey, if you're looking to get into the bazaar, just tell them that Paris Handler says you're okay. They'll let you in just like that.
All right. Paris Handler says we're okay. We can go on living now.
So long.
Ciao. Wait, wasn't there someone else in here? Oh yeah, the weird guy in the robe. What's this? Sleeping bags provide a space-efficient way for hopefuls to bide their time in the camp while they earn their way into the bazaar. So they just kind of camp out, trying to make their way in and stay warm by the fire. At least they're provided a heater. The Great Gurn.
Aha!
Aha!
I see you have come from afar. Well, your travels are amply rewarded, for you have reached the one and only, the seer of fortunes and teller of truths, the Great Gurn!
All right. Oh wow, really? Where's he then? Behind you? Well, now that Servando's in the room, we are a big bunch of jokers walking around. So let's say, where is he then? Behind you?
Oh, I see. What a great joke. Very funny. Come now, do you want to know your fortunes?
Well, yeah, why aren't you inside the bazaar?
Flab is a cabron who wouldn't recognize talent if it bit him in the belly. He claims the monster army already has some kind of mechanical fortune teller.
Okay.
But how could a machine possibly match my intuition? My gift? My panache?
His panache. Well, we already bugged him once by joking around with him. I'm not going to follow that up with just saying, hey, fortune tellers are a scam. Let's humor the guy and see what happens. Tell us our fortune.
Wisely chosen. Those who do not prepare for the future are clowns.
Okay. Yeah, we don't like clowns, by the way. They almost ruined our transport.
To begin, you must think of your favorite color. Concentrate solely on the color. Let the color completely fill your mind.
Okay.
Estás ready?
I do have a favorite color, and if you have followed this channel for any time, you should be able to figure it out. But to save time, we're going to go with orange and see if you can guess our favorite color. Let's find out. Yeah, okay, I picked it out. We're ready.
I see an ocean of waves. Your color is blue.
No, that's not the color.
Apologies. I was impatient. Now I see you're riding the waves toward the warmth of a red sun. It must be so. Red is the color you are thinking.
He's closer, at least. But no, you're not very good at this.
Of course, the story is not done.
Okay. He's telling a story
blue
now.
Waves you are riding, it's blue ice. And the red sun, it is not you that moves toward it. It's the red flames that fly towards you.
Oh. Okay.
But then there is peace, and you are surrounded by trees, many green trees. Green must be the color you were thinking of.
The Great Gurn is not so great, after all. Wrong again.
Relájate. It is not your fault. With time comes knowledge, and with knowledge comes clarity. I must know more before we can continue. Tell me, what is it that brought you to these lands?
Well, let's see. The Patriarch promised us resources to save our fellow Rangers back in Arizona. We want to take control of Colorado, or we'd rather not tell you, but is this going to be some evil guy that pulls down his hood if he finds out we're the Rangers from Arizona or something? Get ready, guys, because we're going to tell him that's where we're from and see if he is anti-Ranger right now.
Ah, the most noble of sentiments. The image begins to grow clearer.
Okay.
Now I must know, for what purpose have you come to the bazaar?
Yeah, that's generic enough. We're here trying to solve an issue with the refugees. We're exploring, we're here to do some shopping. That's basic enough. I'm gonna say it. It's the truth. Both of those are the truth. This is your final test to see what kind of a fortune teller you really are. The Great Gurn.
Yes, fascinating. It's all coming together now. Listen carefully, for the fortune I tell you may very well save your lives and the lives of many.
Okay.
Your noble intent will drive you into great danger, but also great opportunity. Ride the three-headed goat. Your problem just became your stepping stone. Seize the moment. Ah, yes. A vision becomes clearer now.
So let's find out if we ever run into. Everybody remember that. We got to remember if we got to see if we ever run into a three-headed goat, and if we have a chance to ride it. Wouldn't that be something? But now, something's becoming clearer. Maybe that's not real at all. But let's keep our eyes open for a three-headed goat, by the way.
Now I can clearly see you, standing before a red balloon.
Okay.
The red balloon bursts without warning, and you stand covered in red blood. Beware! Beware!
His final beware was supposed to be menacing, but he failed.
That is all I can see. Okay. Your path is hard, Mamons. The fates have spoken to me. I must give you this key. May it be of no use.
Okay. What's this key for? The Great Gurn stares at a point in the distance, softly chanting in an unfamiliar language. He does not appear willing to answer your question. Okay. Well, we know about Flab. Okay, goodbye.
Beware the red balloon!
Where's this key? It's a red locker key, a key obtained from the Great Gurn in the Hopefuls camp. The front is engraved with red locker, and the back is engraved with Tooth Fairy. Okay. It's just an item. Is it mission critical? No, it's just a miscellaneous item. Okay. Well, miscellaneous items sometimes come in a big deal. The brig key. We don't know about this, the Tarjan token yet. But this book came in handy. Oh, and Cabbage Patch Kid. Well, maybe will come in handy. I don't know. A lot of these have come in handy at one point or another, so we'll keep our eyes on those. We may not know how or why they're important. But we have them. We'll keep our eyes on them. So we talked to everybody in here. We could get more yellow snowballs, but we haven't really been throwing the ones we have. There's another heater over here. Six-fingered Larry. Is he going to show us his 6 fingers?
Howdy, strangers. Name's Six-Fingered Larry. Hunter. Though, it seems you find me plumb out of wares.
Aw. The parrot beside him squawks obnoxiously. He studiously ignores the bird. Yeah, why do they call you Six-Fingered Larry?
Who knows? I've only got 5 fingers on each hand. Same as anyone else.
Six-Fingered Larry raises both hands, a roguish smile. Crooked.
Maybe it's got something to do with the fact I'm good with my hands. I'm not the sort who'd kiss and tell, though.
The game wants me to ask this question, but I want to know if he knows anything about the band of smugglers moving refugees through this area. Do you know anything about it?
Only that they make more money than I do. Bastards. But to answer your question, nah, I'm an honest businessman.
Okay, it's not this guy.
I don't waste my time with criminals. Why don't you try the Mannerite? Yeah, the one with the suit.
We already
He knows
have.
all about the local lowlife.
We've already checked with him. Yeah, we're hoping you could ask. We could ask you a few questions about the bazaar.
I'm no local, but ask me anything you want. I'll see if I can be useful.
Well, we don't have to ask this because we're vouched for. Who's in charge here?
That'd be
Flab, yeah.
Flab the Inhaler. He leads what's left of the monster army after the Patriarch gutted their ranks. As far as dictators go, he's actually not half bad.
Okay. Anything we should know about this place?
The bazaar? It used to be something else. Now, it's just old and fat, wheezing through its last days. Easy pickings.
Okay. Any other topics?
What's on your mind?
Let's go find out what you know. You know, the game really wants us to ask about this parrot, so, okay. Let's ask about your parrot.
Him? You don't want him. Barrett's got a bit of an attitude problem. Tried to peck his way through a kid's skull the other week.
Oh,
if you
God.
insist, though, you'll have to talk to Polly yourself, because I got no say in what he's going to do.
Okay. Well, I don't know if we want to buy him, because I don't know how expensive he's going to be. But let's see if we can we talk to the bird and see what it's all about?
All right. It's your funeral.
Ooh. Is it that bad of a bird?
Hey, Polly, you hear that, old buddy? These fine folks would like to adopt you. How's that sound?
Larry, my buddy, my pal. Come closer. I'll show you how it sounds to me.
As Larry leans in, Polly bites down hard on his nose. Oh, this is going to be a lovely parrot.
Oh, shit! Damn it!
That's how it fucking sounds to me, Larry. Sounds like some fucking bullshit. Wasting your time with this asshole. Talk to Polly. Talk to Polly.
Talk to Polly. Okay. Polly want a cracker? Well, he'll nail me for using that old trope. So Polly, how you doing? We'll get some crap answer. Yeah, let's do this one. Well, little bird, you're a foul-mouthed, miserable little piece of work, aren't you?
Talking shit about Polly?
Yeah?
You? I can't tell your face from day old shit clinging to a bum's root-eating rectum. And you're talking shit about me?
Okay. Okay. I may be willing all of a sudden to fork over a little more than I was thinking at the very beginning. I might like having this bird with us. All of a sudden, don't tell Six-Fingered Larry, but I'm willing to pay almost anything he asks for this bird.
Listen, shit for brains.
Oh God, he's
Someone
not done.
has to stick around to make Larry's life miserable. That's my job. I love that job. You hear that, Larry? Fuck you.
Oh, it sounds like he wants to stay with Larry. Wouldn't you be happier traveling around Colorado and making everyone? Yeah, this way, instead of just making Larry miserable, you can make everybody miserable. Yeah, remember when I said, oh, this is the #1 pet. Okay. Who wouldn't want people to think you're Larry's property? Would you, or you wouldn't want them, would you? Join us and you'll be an equal partner. That wouldn't entice him, would it? Seems like you and Larry have a codependent relationship. Yeah, it kind of does. And attack. I'm not going to just attack a poor little bird. I'm going to do this one because this one makes the most sense. Wouldn't you be happier traveling around Colorado and making everyone miserable, not just Larry? That's got to sting.
Well, shit, you're right, you circus reject. I mean, you look like someone grafted a squid to a diseased vulva. But when you're right, you are right. Hey, Larry, I'm leaving.
Oh my god. 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 Okay.
All right. He's yours if you pay the price. But this sounds about fair, don't you think?
Maybe. We don't have barter 5. And even if I add that one brush, I don't think it gets my animal whisperer up to 7. How about I get back to him? Because I want to just double check and see how close we are on that brush.
Wise choice.
No, we're
shitheads.
coming back.
How aren't your balls hanging around someone's neck like a pearl necklace? Go fuck yourselves.
So there's a reason, if you happen to notice these live streams anymore, I've now changed them to 18 plus to view them, just because of this language. I don't need some under 18 and parents and whatnot involved. I love it, but we'll make sure we keep it appropriate for everybody else. So yeah, my videos of Wasteland are now 18 plus only. Because of stuff like this. Okay, let's go check our ratings here real quick. Animal Whisperer, isn't that you? Oh, no. Oh, wait, it's Katsuma. Yeah, we're only at 4, so even if I had the brush, that gets us up to 5. I think I need to be up to 6 or 7. And I don't think barter is very high. Yeah, I'm only at 3, so I'm not gonna get high enough. So, oh well. Inventory-wise, if we look here, I have the brush adds only 1. That's only toaster repair. In barter is that monocle that I'd have to buy, which I'm already going to get for free later, so we're just going to have to pay if we want the bird. I can afford it. It'll keep us over 1,000, so maybe we go back and Servando, since you seem to like the bird, it's your favorite pet, let's see if you continue the negotiations. Hopefully we can still buy it now. Let's find out.
Howdy.
Howdy. We're ready to buy Polly now.
I'm happy to hear it. What do you say, Polly?
Back for more, you dickheads? You ready to pay up yet?
Yeah, so 200 it is. Here you go.
Yeah, something's not right with you. But
well, we
you
know
have my
that.
respect. Enjoy the parrot, and let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, something's not right with you. He nailed us. He nailed our squad with that one, that's for sure.
Yes, finally free at last! Larry, you shit flake! At last I can tell you with complete sincerity! Fuck you!
I love his little whistle at the end. Next time, I won't ever be able to say F you to anybody without going. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what I was hoping. He's paired with you. What did you gain? What is the? That's a good one for you. That's a good one for you. Okay. So we now have a free, even though you don't have Animal Whisperer, because you bought him, he's yours, Servando. I guess that's a good person to have this Parrot paired with, if you want my opinion. Let's get our perceptive guy leading the party, and let's move on. I think now is the time, before we go into the bazaar and get more distracted, I say we go over to the garage, the parking garage. Thanks, you think? Well, it is your favorite bird, after all, isn't it now? Okay, we dug up that. Okay, we had another one over here. We got a little bunny. But that's low level. So we got a new weapon mod handle. Oh wait, there's another. I see the mound over here. More cash. We always need cash. And the bird is flying along with us. We do not need to replace an animal for you, Katsunogan, that gives you extra crit chance. I've tried to remember what the rabbit gives you anyway. It's probably speed of some kind. But we're okay without it. So let's... It would appear... Yeah, this looks like a collapsed garage. Alright, so we're going in the right direction. And wait, did I see a shadow? A bomb hopper. So we need to proceed with caution, my friends. We need to proceed with caution. There's a mechanical thing up here. Okay, there it is. So let's kind of hang out. Well, it's walking away. Let's quickly come up here to the junk pile. Crafting components. Let's come back down. And turn around, waiting for this thing. Is it returning? Because if it returns, I'm gonna snipe it. Yes, 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 yes! Good shot, good shot, good shot. Okay, we got a loot bag. Wait, I saw a shadow there. No, it's just a car. I guess I'm seeing things now. I'm paranoid. Oh, there's more. There's more, so we gotta proceed with caution. That was junk. Oh, this one's coming. Neil! Get ready for it. Shoot! Oh my god, I wasn't shooting, I swear, I was clicking on it. I swear! Did you not see it? I was over the thing as I was clicking. I don't know what more oh my god, there's more. He's not coming down here though. Okay. Junk to sell. Another bit of junk in the junk pile. Crafting components though. Okay, it's going up this. I did see a shadow over here. Okay, so we need to keep our eyes open up here. There's another junk pile, but we don't know how many more of these mechanical things there are that we gotta plow through here. There's one, there's one, there's one. Neil, get ready to go. No, he got out of range. He probably jumped out of range before I was able to do it. I'm sure he's going to turn around. That's what they've been doing. Now, is there another one that's over here? I'm afraid to move forward too much. Yes, there is! There's another one over here. And this one's coming back. Oh, we didn't hurt. Oh no, this one's injured. We did not kill it. Oh, does that mean there's one over here? Is this one active too? The grid's over the whole area. Oh no. And these things are bombers. Oh no, and you can't. Do we have anybody with any kind of range on their weapon? Maybe Quan? Yeah, Quan, it says you could see it from there. And if I moved you 2, your shots are 4. That would only be 1 shot. We do have a precision strike, but he's injured. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'd have to not move in order to be able to hit. And, ooh, target's blocked. Who's in our way? Oh, it's probably this ledge. And there's 2 more over here. Did you see this? There's 2 more around the corner. I do not want to move forward. We'll move here since Katsunungan's kind of stuck there. I don't want to move forward so these guys can reach us. Oh no. I'm worried. I'm very worried. 80%, and that's not a kill. Maybe I need to do precision to make sure we can kill it. The CPU causes the target to go berserk and attack its allies. 20% chance only, though. And that's not enough damage. Explosives. 85% chance to detonate it. I feel like we kind of need to do that shot then. We gotta guarantee there's 2 more that might be active. I don't know for sure, but there's 2 more that might be coming at us. Let's see if we can blow it up. Okay, it's blown up. So now, some of it, maybe we need to back off with you, because you can't do anything else. Katsunungan, take a step back. If these guys are gonna come charging it, I don't know their range. I don't know how far they can go. Because they gotta come all the way around. How far can they move? We don't know. We don't know. Servando.
Really need to ask Piscatelli to look at.
Well, I'll tell you what. Glacier, you're gonna stand there on Overwatch. You have a torrent strike, so if they come together, maybe you can hit them, but Overwatch, we're just gonna Overwatch. Try to damage them however we can. Oh, we didn't reload our shotgun yet, but I could reload it and then Overwatch, if that's my best shot. Penetration 3, penetration 3. We don't have precision strike with you yet. That's a shame. I think I'm gonna go with the shotgun. I'm gonna reload. And we're just gonna stay where we are in Overwatch in case they come for us. And hopefully that's good enough. It probably isn't if they're both close. If they can both come at us at the same time, I think we're gonna see what they can do. Oh, that's Quan I picked. I thought that was Jormulin. Where's Jormulin? There he is. I think what I want to do, let's at least get, yeah, we're gonna make an Overwatch wall. I don't know if this is gonna work. You can do a torrent strike. I hope they can't quite reach us. I really hope they can't quite reach us. Holy smokes. And I can't see him to try and shoot a blind weapon up here, you know, to freeze them. So we just sit here and Overwatch ourselves. In case they come next to us, maybe we can swipe them before they throw any bombs or do their bomby thing. I'm afraid are we too close? Oh no, stay back, stay back! No! Are they gonna reach us? No! 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 Oh, they couldn't explode! They couldn't do anything! They double moved to get us! Oh, can we kill them now? Are they gonna explode when we kill them? Oh, the animals did a job. Oh my god, let's get this out of the camera view so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, I thought we were dead! I thought we were dead! I thought they... So either they can't throw bombs or... Now, maybe we need to back off now, because didn't these other ones explode when they died? And I got a couple of it. Oh, except our poor little animals. Because I have a torrent shot here. So I think I want to back a few of us off. And Jormalin's going to do a torrent shot on these two. Some cats may die. Oh, we also have a precision shot for you. But you're pretty weak. I probably got to move Lucia because everybody else, look at, have double the health. Well, close or triple the health. So let's get you back here. Let's just kind of back off. You're not going to be able to shoot this time. What do you have? You can just heal yourself. Yeah, but then I want to kill this one. No, so you're saying I can do it without all that fancy stuff. I just don't know when they die, what's the radius of their explosion? Because I can only move back Tots and Vodlane to here. Is that going to be enough space? I'm trying to imagine what was that, how big was that explosion? Yeah, I'm hoping one space is it. So we're going to hope if moving back here, we're beyond that perimeter. We're going to learn. This is also a test. We may have to spend med kits or whatever. Glacier, come here. Servando, I'm going to back you off too. Because you can always come back in for a... No! Let's move. Let's not do that again. Servando, move here. And then Lucia is the only one I gotta move away. So let's move Lucia away. And therefore, the only two that are in explosion range are the cats. So Jormulin, let's pick on the one with the most health. We'll save the torrent just in case. Yeah, okay. You might be able to take this out with a regular shot. Let's find out how the explosion goes. Okay, you didn't take it out with one shot. And you don't have enough AP for another shot, so we're gonna have to finish it off with others. Lucia, I'm gonna see if you can kill that one. I gotta remember not to click on people up here so much, because sometimes if it makes me shoot people. Oh yeah, because then they do go boom when they explode, don't they? Well, let's find out the explosion radius. Let's find out. And there's no way for me to move the cats out of harm's way, unfortunately. That's the limitation of our companions here. And the birds flop. Where's the bird flopping around? I don't even see the bird. Oh, there it is, over here. Oh, the bird might get hurt in the explosion too. Oh, yeah. I don't need the shotgun. We're trying not to get spray hits on these guys because they're going to get hit by the explosions, and let's hope it's not enough to kill them. Well, wouldn't that suck to lose the bird right after I paid $200 for it? Oh my god. Okay, Lucia. Take out this bomb hopper. Okay, so I think the other explosion was bigger because we targeted it to explode. So regular killing of them apparently does not cause the explosion. So that's good to know. And Lucia, you can take another shot. Let's just do it. I think we have lots of your ammo, by the way. 104 shots, yeah. So let's weaken this one down. That's good. And we got your... Well, I think you already had precision strike. Who needs a promotion? Who's closest to a promotion? Glazer's fairly close. Glazer's the closest. So, Glazer, you think you can finish this thing off? You're going to be able to do only one shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2... Yeah, we're one action point away from being able to do 2 shots because I made a mistake and moved you 1 extra space. It's my fault. So it's up to you to overcome my shortcomings and kill it in 1 shot. We didn't get lucky to recover any actions. Well, shall we hack it? So maybe it won't attack us? Maybe that'll give you a little extra experience by hacking it, and it'll get you closer to a promotion. Let's find out. Glazer, you're currently at 3216. Let's see if hacking it does anything. Cool. Cool. Okay, the other cat's there, even though I couldn't see it for a second. I was quickly going, ooh. Okay, and Glazer? Yeah, you got, I think you got some experience for it. Just wasn't all that much. Okay. I'm just getting junk. A lot of junk. But let's hope there's no more. Now, was there some other... Yeah, there's another pile here. Let's kind of go slowly.
Senor Bubbles! Where you at, payaso? The pigs are getting hungry.
Went up top for a...
We know about them. These are the clowns.
Órale! I'll get the cleavers ready.
They're the ones that had the pigs. So that's the clown group talking. And believe it or not, I'm going to go out on a limb and tell everybody they have a worse Spanish accent than I have. And mine ain't great. Mine ain't great. Okay. So we've seen them go up here. We've seen them go up this. There's like another ramp over here. Let's do the U-turn and go up this way. See what's up here. We got another junk pile. Oh, this one's much better. Ammo, ammo. And a focusing crystal crafting component. There's a bridge there. Let's check up here where the robots were. Make sure there's no more. Okay, we got a container. Okay, no robots in sight. Ah, this is a good one. Binoculars, +1 to survival. I think, if I recall, Lucia, are you the one? If I pick her. Yeah, she has survival. And does she have anything? No. Guess who gets the binoculars? Lucia. We now have 1 more survival than we did before. Okay. Okay, we have a junk pile here. Crafting components. Yeah, helmet. Titanium plating, and what's this? Oh, we can charm it. Uh-oh. We might be able to. I do believe. I think it said we needed 5, and guess what? That other thing we just got. Where is it? Where is it? The brush! Animal Whisperer. We're gonna have to remember to switch that out after we charm this animal. But this is a higher level animal, so we're gonna see if it's a good upgrade from the kitty kitty. Hopefully that means it has more health and it might have more survivability. A waste wolf. We saw those over at the Hoon farm that we couldn't charm. This is our... Oh wait, I can't yet. Because I have to release my other animal. So let's go back up to the cat. Where is your cat? Did it follow you? Where is... Oh, here it is. Sorry, kitty, kitty, kitty. Scratch on our chin. Sorry, kitty. We have to go our separate ways. You've done well for us. But your extra crit chance didn't help me one-shot that last robot, and it scared me to death when it didn't. So let's part ways, and let's find out if the wolf is better. The cat turns away, haughty as ever. Meow. Meow. Now we should be able to grab this thing. Cool. Oh yeah, look at the health on this one. It's like triple. Or close to it. I just don't know what it can do. What does it bring to us? Oh, and we lead with sneak attack, so this is okay. 5% extra damage on our sneak attacks. Strike like a wolf in the dark. And then we saw a diggable. More cash. We need it. Yeah, and we have no other mementos that are in line with her. I know, because we couldn't afford to avoid the clowns because we didn't have high enough survival at that time. I think we needed one more, and now we have it. Now we have it with our binoculars. So there's nothing. Oh, inflatable gorilla. There's people talking in here, but I don't see a way to get in there. No, there's nothing to get in there. And what does this say? Someone has turned this inflatable gorilla into a frozen gargoyle, no doubt, in hopes of scaring away unwanted guests. Okay. Well, we can see back there, but we don't really see much of anything. So let's head back. In fact, Kotzen, let's lead the way, because you have perception. Sorry, kitty. It's been fun. It's been fun. A dog turn. Oh, wait. I was also looking over here the other day, in between, to see what crafting has for us. And we get this whole other interface for crafting. So you select an item from the list, yada, yada, yada. And we have crafting recipes. We have mystery items. And we can actually build a mystery item. And look at what is on the mystery item. Brandy's diary and Troy's diary are combined to make a mystery item. Craft this item to reveal its details. Get closer to the gorilla. Can I go between its legs? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Can I pop it? Let's go craft this real quick. And we now have Brandy and Troy, a love story of dueling diaries. Can we read it? More Western than West Side Story. And we'll come back here. Let me read that book. So Brandy, Monday. I can't believe Troy. What a loser. That was totally inappropriate. I'm never talking to him again. Well, except to break up with him. Then, I'm never going to talk to him. Troy, Tuesday. What the frick was that all about? Brandy just broke up with me, and for why? Maybe it's because my pass got intercepted during the Mashers game last week. Well, things are going to be different when we play the Denver High All-Americans. She'll see what she's missing. Brandy, Wednesday. I totally ignored Troy at practice today, and he didn't even notice. That sounds so high school. Troy, Thursday. Another 10 yards on my pass, bro. Those hicks will never stop me. Brandy on Friday. How is Troy supposed to know I'm not talking to him if he doesn't talk to me? Yeah, Troy on Saturday. Who's the MVP of the big game? That's right, this guy. 5 completions, no interceptions. Let's see Brandy ignore that. Brandy on Sunday. I'm back with Troy. I couldn't let the other girls have him, could I? They were practically throwing themselves at him after the big game. So, I forgave him for giving me a hickey right before church last week, and we kissed and made up. Except, he gave me another hickey right before church. Ew, I'm totally breaking up with him. Oh, God. So high school. So high school. So high school. Let's go back to crafting, see if there's other things we can build. So we can make more ammo if we need it. That might be the cheaper way to build 50 caliber ammo. No new mystery items. If we come here... Oh! Next time we find the dog shit, we gotta pick it up. We can make a mystery item. Who knew? Who knew? I didn't. Now we got muscle tissue. That's a lot of components, but I don't know... Keep our eyes open. That's a lot of stuff. Floppy disk and a cloak and dagger. So a new game maybe. Sad banana in the brain jar. Oh my God! What is that gonna make? And then scrap, snake squeezins, oddly shaped container, and the worm in formaldehyde. Oh my God! I don't even want to try and guess what that is. But we can craft stuff here like ammo if we need it. Oh, we can build our own injury kits and whatnot. Like metapacks. Med hypo. I wouldn't mind a handful of these. Let's see if we can craft 6 of these. Let's see how this works. Yeah, this is cheaper than buying them all the time. Oh, that's cool. How many antidotes do I have? Does it tell me? No. Oh, 8. I must have 8. Oh, I can only make 8. Is what that tells me. How many I can make because I'm limited by the acidic sludge. Okay. Frag grenade, yellow snow bombs, decoys. I could build those. Except I don't have that. Machine turrets. I can actually build my own machine turrets. Repair kits. Okay, this is cool to know. So I have a cheaper way when I'm broke to build stuff. That's cool to know. I haven't really explored that before. Now you're saying I need to inspect this thing closer? Oh my goodness. The frozen ice. Yep. There's no getting by that thing. Gotta love ice. Gotta love ice. Yep. Gotta love the ice. Oh, I thought that was a dead end. I'm glad I did this. Let's go check out the duffel bag. Creep! We haven't seen a creepy doll in a while. What's this one called? Man-Eater Mori. Dad said they had too many sons, so Mori ate the smaller ones. Oh. It gives us all extra constitution, though, so it gives us some health. That's a good one. Because some of us are very squishy. Well, let's loot it instead of walk away. Okay, we got Mori. Man-Eater Mori. Alright, let's check out the bridge.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Oh.
This area is off limits to anyone not part of our organization, and you definitely don't look like anyone I know. I strongly suggest you egress to a rosier neighborhood. You copy?
Yeah. We're investigating reports of a human smuggler. I think we found it. To be quite honest, I think we found it. Look, he has a rocket. Couple, I don't know if those are assault rifles or sniper rifles. They look more assault rifle-y to me. He's a melee guy, so he's okay being up high. But I'm sure there's more than just that. Oh yeah, because I see another guy over here. And another guy over here. So they've got people here. We actually qualify for hard ass. We're the Rangers. We're deputized by the Patriarch to go wherever the fuck we want. Now cut the bullshit and identify yourself.
Fine.
Oh,
the
okay.
name's Stenerud.
Stenerud.
In case the Patriarch hasn't noticed, there's hundreds of refugees who are desperate to get into his city. So desperate they'll pay me everything they have.
He is the smuggler. Okay.
Now, I've got no particular quarrel with you, but I'm not stopping, and I'm not negotiating. So if you come any closer, this is a firefight.
Okay.
Stenerud out.
Well, kind of feels like our only option is to come closer. The problem is, we're funneled right into him. And he's got 2 turrets. At least they're light machine turrets. The generator's there. Now, there's an oil tanker there. I don't know that that alone is enough to destroy that. Maybe. We got 2 smugglers here. Now he's melee. I don't know. Saboteur has a gun. That's probably more SMG type. He's melee. Rocket scares me. Saboteur, SMG, I think that's what they are. And then melee. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's like 9 of them. 6 to us. 11 of them if you count the turrets. But you know, we could throw out our own turrets. So before I make a decision, let's take a look at what we've all got. If we're going to walk up that narrow little... We're going to be funneled into this. I want to make sure we have... Ooh. I think we want more than a Snickers bar. Let's see. We got the hypo. That's good. We got 12 total of those. That'll get us through this fight. What's this? Artificial life forms? No, we aren't. These are real life guys. Weird science. We could have the Shrinky Dink. Confetti grenade. No. So I think I'll just give you a frag grenade. I don't think they're all that amazing because it doesn't. It says explosive damage. If it said it guaranteed removing armor. I'm not sure if that's part of what they do. Hopefully. Oh, you need something too. What do we have that a sniper could use? Do we have like smoke? That would be good on a sniper, but I don't think I see a smoke grenade. We had one once. I must have used it. Yeah. Maybe I can puff really hard on a cigarette. Oh, maybe I try a cigarette for the first time right before battle. And that's 36 turns. It gives me extra crit. Yeah, I don't even have to equip it. I can do it from here and then we can start moving. So let me see what else I want to give you. Why don't we have somebody with a Molotov? I doubt you're going to ever get close enough to do anything. Yeah. Oh, that's one thing I got to do too. You need to get back this for extra crit. Okay. You're set. Because hopefully you're going to start it, Katsunogan. So I think I'm going to have you, take a smoke puff of a cigarette to give you 10% extra crit chance to help us out in this battle. Marshal Quan, you're okay. Lucia, I think we can do better, don't you? We can do better than a yellow snowball, can't we? Not by a lot. The stink, Denver rot. It's only 5% chance to apply too. I like the odds of a grenade better, because you're up close enough to throw it if all else fails. Jormulin. Yeah, we have no vehicle to repair, but I would like to have you have a turret. We have 2 turrets we could throw out. We also have a slicer dicer. And you have the skills of mechanics. Oh, yes, you do. So if we felt... But I think we'll stick with the turrets for this one. Counter turrets with turrets. I don't think we need a slicer dicer yet. That sounds really powerful for a tougher battle. Not that this isn't going to be tough. And then you're a healing guy. What I might do is see if I can give you... I mean, a hypo's nice, but you can always use a med pack on yourself. Yeah, I'll look at the backup weapons. This at least gives us some range from Servando. So he can hold on to that weird weapon. I don't think there's really other weird weapons. Oh, this one. How ammo? What's the range on this one? Only 9. Brainwave destabilizer. This, since there's so many enemies, we might try this. It's a close range weapon, and you get up close. This has double the range, but it only applies to one person. This one, range 9, penetration 99. It hits no matter what. Let's try a different weapon. Because it may, the way it does, it scrambles their pathways and could cause them to attack their own people, which could come in handy on this one. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but to get an extra folk on our side, get someone else on our side could be huge. And what's the actions to shoot it? AP 5, which is better than the ferret launcher, which I believe is 6. Yeah. So yeah, let's do that. Now that we've checked consumables, although I'm not sure I want to do, is there a weird science device, like maybe the shrinky dink thing? We got a lot of those. So maybe I do this, because you can always use this on yourself and everybody else. So let's do this. Okay, let's see. I want everybody else to have hypos so they can quickly heal themselves, and then we'll double check everybody's weapons. We're not going to get much better than these two, I don't think. Yeah, 2 sniper rifles. What else we going to do? We got the best one equipped. Now this one's an energy, range 18, range 20, so similar ranges, different ammo just in case. What is this one? This has a chance to apply blinded, but it has better damage versus robots. Well, this turret could count as robots, eh? So we'll hold on to that as a possibility, in case we can't get to turn them off. Shotgun. Yeah, you're not going to get any better. And then here, yeah, the flamethrower. It doesn't have a lot of range. Neither does any of your weapons. But maybe, oh, rocket. They have a rocketeer. Maybe it's time for us to play rockets with rockets. We have a few rockets. I think it's time for us to play rockets. I do. Yeah, oh, you even said, give me a rocket launcher. Thank you, Jormulin. We're thinking alike. I saw flame. All I read was flamethrower range is short. I didn't see the comment above it. Oh my god. At least we're thinking alike. Okay. Now let's make sure any new weapon has ammo. We need ammo. The question is, how many energy cells per shot? Maybe, does it use all 10? Oof. Well, we haven't used any energy cells yet. We're loaded there. We're loaded here. We're loaded here. And we're loaded here. So yeah, on these battles where we have time, and I'm gonna go in on this even though we're up against the clock. I'm gonna go do this battle. This is how we'll conclude. I hope. I hope it's a good conclusion. One thing I'll do before we go in there, we will do a little quick save just in case. 1 cell per shot. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Is everybody okay if I do this battle, or what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I'm in the mood to do it. If enough of you can hang with me, I will do it. So, you all, tonight, we can do it tonight. I know last time I had a house full of people going to bed, but I kind of do today, but they're more rested, right? Okay. Let's go perspective, man. Everybody following? Here we go. This is the team. We're crossing the bridge. I feel like, why do I feel like we're walking the gangplank, you know, on a pirate ship here? Going into something bad. Game saved itself in addition to my save, so there you go. Okay, I have a feeling once we get off the bridge, it's gonna get real. Things get real. How about, Kotzen, you're leading the way. Let's run you over in this direction, so maybe if we're lucky, we get here before it explodes. I mean, you know, before they start shooting at us. See if we can grab some cover. Get there, get there, get there. Oh, nope, didn't work.
Takes a lot of gumption, or a hell of a lot of stupidity to ignore my warnings.
We got
and stroll into my camp.
Okay.
Unfortunately for you, I got the numbers advantage and the high ground.
That's what you
think. It's
think.
all over for you.
Okay.
Boys, you know what to do.
Well, let's see. I hope everybody was able to follow Katsunungen as closely as possible, so we're all up near barrels and cover as much as possible. Katsunungen, your job right there is to snipe right here. Let's see if we get to go first.
Get ready.
Oh, we do. Oh, and they all said 0 for a second, and I was afraid, no, they get to go first. Oh, we're pretty far back. Y'all didn't hug close to our bud here. Katsunungen, you can come up to half cover at least, and then take your shot. Fortunately, you have a precision shot, and that is going to be taken. Yes, we can reach them. We're gonna use it right here and hopefully do tremendous damage. We got arms. 50-50 to get 50 damage, 50% extra damage, and reduce his damage. I don't know. I don't want that. I want to kill him. Or maybe if we don't kill him, I can shoot it. Maybe my rocket will reach and I can shoot it up to the top. Because those are light turrets. If I'm going to keep anything active, if they were heavy turrets and laser turrets like the Patriarchs in his place, reduces our... No, I just want to kill him. We're going ahead. I got to do as much damage as possible, and that's a 75% chance to deal 75% bonus damage. And 75% of 130 is a lot. He can... Maybe we can do it. Let's find out. Oh, we didn't get 75%. Not even close. Not even close. Jormelin, where are you? Oh no! Come on, man! I think you're even too far away. Nuke strike. Charge up this ability with each. Fire a nuclear missile that leaves behind a cloud of radiation. What? I don't think you can reach that far. I'm gonna have Servando charge forward. So you can get as far forward as you can, Jormelin, and then we'll see if we're lucky about the range of that rocket. That worries me that we're not close enough. worries me tremendously that he's going to get a rocket off. All because. Just because. So, Servando. Yeah, that's as far as you can go. Well, let's move this far. And then I don't think you're close enough. Yeah, see, you gotta... Everything you have is short range, so we just gotta get you up there to tank. Maybe we get you here. At least you have a little cover. Here, that looks like it's easily flanked, although this position's probably easily flanked by this turret. We can shrink a dink. Well, the... oh! How much to throw a shrinky dinky? 2 AP. So I could move 3 more AP to there, and Shrinky Dink is in play. Those shrunken turrets. Maybe I can hit these two, or well, let's just get there. We can shrink the Rocketeer, but doesn't that make him harder to hit? So, oh, I can hit both. So maybe we do Shrinky Dink here on these two, the closest ones to us, to reduce their damage. Okay. Glacier. You're able to shoot this far. You're able to come this far, and then you have no shots. I can stand you in the open, which is kind of scary. I feel like because of that rocket, I need to spread us out. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a shot up there. So let's bring you over here. So we're spreading out so we don't all get hit with a rocket. Stormer. Oh, it's a free shot though. Out of range. So we just shoot here for a free shot. Because we can. Oh, wow, that was beautiful. Okay, I think I evade. And I'm not next to him, so I can't... I could hack one of these if... Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough fight, I agree. I think if you survive the initial onslaught, it can be okay. Oh, Quan can get here. Oh no, yeah. I was getting excited. Quan could get a shot on the Rocketeer, but he can't. He can get there, but he can't shoot. Yeah, I can't reach. Cannot reach. And I can't even get Quan to cover. I feel like I just gotta get us up here. I mean, I don't know how big the circle is for a rocket. It probably can hit all of us. And that's gonna suck. Especially if he rockets first and blows away our cover. That really was Katanong, and that really was a anemic hit. I expected to at least get 3/4, or get him 75% damage is what I was hoping. But as it turns out, I probably wouldn't have killed him. I don't have enough others that can get shots. We're gonna go for the spread out, get positions. Yes, it's only half cover, but it's better than nothing. Lucia, where can you get to? Maybe we go here with Lucia. He's kind of, yeah, these guys might be able to slice at her, though. That's 8 AP, that's all of her movement, so that might not be wise. So, Lucia, maybe I get you here. Yeah, and you got a nice precision strike working for you too. Can't hit anything, it's out of range. I think we just sit here and we got crap cover. We just got to evade however best we can. And then Jormulin, let's come here and see how far your rocket goes. Yeah, not even where we need it to be. So we got to get you pushed forward. Problem is, push forward is not that far for you. It's like right there. And then next turn we'd be able to move forward and reach the upper ground if we needed to. By then it's kind of too late. It's kind of too late. And I don't want to just stand you in the open because there's a lot of people that would shoot at you. Oh well. Let's hope nuclear strike is as good as it sounds when we get a chance to use it. And Quan, you're going to evade also. Let's cross our fingers that that rocket doesn't blow us all up. Well, you knew. You knew. You're the tank, and that's what tanks do. We'll see. Hopefully you won't drop, but let's get it go. Let's do it. Yeah, I have to run you up, or otherwise you'll never help the whole battle. It's all we can do. Let's evade. Everybody's on evade today, this first move, just because we know there's nothing really we can do to stop anything from shooting at us. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Stay alive, everybody! Dodge! Be nimble! Zigzag! Zigzag! And there goes the rocket. Oh no, he moved. Is he gonna shoot? He did. I hope he still can't shoot. Please don't tell me he can shoot. Don't surprise me and shoot the rocket last. They're still moving. Yes! He didn't shoot the rocket. We have hope. Okay, maybe we have hope. Maybe we have hope. And notice you're still standing with your friendly bird. Okay, this is, ooh, Glacier's hurting. Glacier got hit. Lucia got hit. Kotzen Bodling didn't. Kotzen, I'm starting with you. I have a feeling we will not get lucky enough to go 2 turns in a row without a rocket getting shot at us. Can you please shoot at the rocket? I need to know if you can hit this guy. Tame Predator, center mass. No, that does less damage. We don't want that. I think it said less damage. Extra chance to hit, but less damage. So, can you hit him? It's only 59% because he's behind cover. You got a better hit against everybody else. Oh, man. Before I do that, let's take a look at Jormulin. Let's come over here. And let's go find out how far the rocket can be shot now. We wouldn't have to go that much farther. Because right now we can go there, we'd have to go about 1, 2, 3 spaces further. Can we go 3 spaces further? I think you're going to be standing in the open. He just shot? Who? Oh my god. Who did I have him shoot at? That's why I went to the other screen, so I wouldn't accidentally shoot him. Oh man, I gotta be real careful. Now I gotta remember, if I don't want to take a shot, click back on the shot and undo it. There's just too many... What a waste of a beautiful shot we would have had. Damn it. So I'm gonna take a chance. 1, 2, Oh, I don't think I can quite move far enough. I have to be able to move 3 to be able to shoot that rocket. Let's check it out. Oh, it says I hit him. And there's a chance with the rocket, maybe I can blow up the turrets. Let's give it a go. These don't scatter. Unlike XCom, these rockets don't scatter, do they? I'm gonna do the nuclear strike. Oh, ooh, a cloud of radiation? Sure, let's put radiation on them. We don't need to go in this area and get radiated ourselves. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh. No, I have to choose this, right? Yeah, there we go. This game. Let's hope this rocket blows up everything I desire right here, right now, and does enough damage. Let's find out. How'd it go? He's not dead. And we did not destroy this! A lot of fire and radiation is happening in there. I did do some damage up here, just not as much as I was hoping. I was really hoping it would blow this up, and it really didn't do that much damage. Damn. Okay. Okay. Let's check out Servando's special weapon. I have a chance to scramble 2 brains and turn them against their own team. I think that's the best use of our turn, if you want my opinion. So let's give it a go. Let's see if this weapon's worth the effort. Crazed! I think that's what we wanted. Yeah, I think that symbol. So this guy's still fighting against us. This one should fight against his own team. Okay, so what else can I do now? I think I just shrink some other people. Let's just shrink some more people. Maybe he won't be able to throw the things far enough, or do I... Ooh, Lewis. Oh, that's Stenerud. That's the guy, he came down from up above. He's powerful. Let's shrink him. Yeah, it did use all 10 cells. But I did get one person to start fighting for them, so the numbers are in our favor. Let's do a shrinky dink here. So their boss, their leader, isn't as powerful for the moment. Gleaser. We got Torrent Strike. And I can get 2 things in it. Yeah, we don't want to do Torrent Strike here because it hits us too much. So let's do Torrent Strike on these 2. We're going to use every special tool we have. Okay, we got rid of one of the turrets. What's this one do? Brazen attack that fires twice as many times but has less chance to hit. How much less chance? 35, so that would be basically 50. But twice as many shots. Ooh, I wish I could do math quick enough in my head to tell me which would be better for us to do. It shows about the same. Because I fire how many more? Twice as many? It's got to, the math has got to work out that this is slightly better. We're gonna try it. Oh, that was good. So let's figure out what to do with you later. Where is Lucia? Can Lucia see over here? Not quite. Lucia can come over here though. Okay, this person that we shrunk over here is right there. Lucia's gonna come here to try and kill this guy. Of course, we're gonna get rocketed. There's no way we're going 2 turns without getting a rocket thrown at us. You know, undo. I'm gonna play it safe. This game is funky if you just click around too quick. Let's try another weapon. That's a better chance to kill, I think. Better hit chance, at least. Okay. And we can do one more shot. Oh man, if only we weren't all in the way. It's gonna shoot our dog, but at least we hit 2 of them this way. Okay, Wolfie. Be tough. What was that? Oh, we destroyed some cover, I think. Okay. Marshal Kwan. Can you see up here, Marshal Kwan? We don't have our precision shot anymore. What do we have? What's his armor? It's only 4. What's our penetration? But that's more for mechanicals. And I don't think we have the range for it. That's what that symbol means. Fires twice as many. We did this attack with her, but I don't think our starting percent is as high. I'm gonna still try it. Because that rocket scares me. Oh, his cover is less. Too bad we can't do another shot, or can we? We can. Oh, I can do it again? Oh, why is the percent to hit less now? And his cover is more blown away. Oh, yeah, okay, we're doing this shot. We won't kill him, though. Damn it, we won't kill him. I'm pissed that we missed. I accidentally shot our sniper. I'm so upset. I might as well do the Rocketeer in case we get a lucky crit. Oh, so close. Look at that. He's still gonna be able to shoot the frickin' rocket. Dodge. Oh, Pyromaniac from shooting that rocket. Jormulin is burning. The fun of that perk. We'll dodge. And then comes the rocket. Comes the rocket. We're gonna get rocketed. Oh, my goodness. We're gonna have you step over to full cover. If a rocket's flying. Mortar blast. What does that mean? Here it comes? Or does it land next turn? So he did a mortar blast instead of a rocket. He froze us. What's happening? Oh, things are just happening all over the place. He's gonna swing at you. Less damage because he's shrunk.
Get to the refugees. Down you go.
Oh, that's their guy attacking them. Well, that wolf just seems to be running around a lot. Oh, we howled. Okay. There's a wolf thing. He terrified them all. I don't know what that does, but he terrified them all. Or a lot of them. Okay, this is our cleanup round. Ooh, man. Yeah, 1 turn delay, so we gotta clear out this center area. Unfortunately, I don't control our pets. I think Kotzen Vodling's okay, but he's frozen. So I don't know if Kotzen has a shot. Absolutely not. That sucks. Well, if I'm gonna clear out my guys, you can at least throw... No, you can't. You're 1 action short of a Molotov cocktail. So you're just gonna sit here and defend? Because there's nothing we can do with you. Marshal Quan. We may lose Major Tom, depending on how hard those mortars hit. We could lose a bird, too, because we don't control how they move. Okay. Lucia, you. Does anyone have a precision shot? No. Jormulin, I may, once again, you're going to hate me, but I don't want to move you up into the blast zone, and I think this might be in the blast zone. So I'm moving you back. You can't do much anyway because of your actions, so let's come back here. And just in case... Oh, we can't reload, that takes 4. We're going to get your other weapon ready for next turn. And we'll try to prepare, since you're in the back row. Just in case Frozen prohibits us from doing anything. Okay. Servando. You don't have any abilities? No. You're holding up okay. Didn't we give... Don't you have, like, Shaolin Strike? Oh, that's because I don't have this chosen. There we go! Woohoo! Okay, we can do some... I just gotta leave you enough space to run away from the blast zone here. So let's attack their leader, Mr. Stenerud. You missed. I did switch to melee, and you missed. What's this one? Thundering Strike? I guess we can do that too next. Yeah, that's on cooldown. It's just because he's tiny, you missed. Okay, the bird. We hurt the bird on that one. Did we kill this one? I think one of them went down. This guy didn't hardly get hurt. And I think I gotta move you away from the blast zone is what we gotta do. So I'm moving you here. Oh wait, there's another little guy here. Where's the best place to move you? I guess it's the best place to move you is anywhere out of the blast zone. That gets you cover except from this guy. You're gonna have to tank it up. Okay, Glacier. You're out of the blast zone. Lucia may not be out of the blast zone. So therefore, let's shoot with you. We're gonna have to reload. I can switch over to this one. It uses different ammo. And it might apply shocked. We'll see how that helps us. This one's shocked. This one's temporarily on our side. I don't know for how much longer, but it's temporarily on our side. He's out of range, so I guess my second shot goes here. And that one was not nearly as successful. Let's take you around the corner. Lucia. How far can your shotgun shoot? Oh, it's out of ammo. Forget that. What's this? Fire handgun attack that has 50% less chance to hit, but if it hits, you get an extra 3 AP. And deals plus 100%. Oh, they're not marked. I haven't picked up marked. That's my next one I'm picking up for our sniper is marked. So we have some synergy there. I can do 2 shots and move away. So we're gonna do 2 shots and move away. Well, I know he's tough, but he's out of range and I don't want to move closer in right now to the blast zone for the mortar. So I'm just going to do this guy, because I know the mortar's, but I think the mortar will still pick him up over there. Yeah, unfortunately the mortar still hits my animals. Oh no. I do 1 AP here, then I can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and still move out of the way. So yeah, why don't we shoot for the little guy? See, sometimes I listen to you guys. Sometimes I listen. We'll look at that closer. I've seen Shaolin work really well before, but I have a feeling we missed it because he's so small. It just missed. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, wow. He's bleeding. At least you got him bleeding. I don't know what that spiral thing is. I don't know what the ant is. And he's got howled by the wolf. So let's just hope we can hit him. Oh, he's got armor. Maybe I throw this grenade instead. To reduce his armor? I don't want to hit my bird. Yeah. I can't get them both. Oh, yes I can. Oh, yes I can. Okay, his armor's... Was it 8 or was it higher? I don't know if that... I don't think that really hurts the armor. Okay, I can take another shot and then run. Yeah, he has too much armor. Too much armor. He's doing his mortar, so hopefully that means he doesn't do anything else. And we clear out Quan. You gotta move. And I think I just gotta run you far enough just to be safe is what I gotta do. So I bring you here. And heal. Glacier needs to be healed, but he doesn't have enough actions. Now we got Lucia. Let's evade. And let's see what happens. What died? What died? Did all my animals die? The bird, I think the bird is dead. Ouch. I think we lost our bird. Well, the bird was fun while we had it. It is now gone. And we can get rid of Mini-Me. He's out of range. Jormulin, are you still frozen? Ooh, what is that perk on you? Hit chance, concentration. You have all your actions back. Oh my god. Come on. We just got to start hitting 74%, 74%. We'll just have to do what we can do here. I can't hit this guy. He's out of range. Nope. Good. We got a crit. Why couldn't you do that against him? Ah! I know. What a waste of $200 to last one battle. Yikers. I should have come back. If I'd known that, I would have come back after this battle so we could listen to his hilarious banter some more, but nope, nope, nope. We're gonna have to start running up here. Lucia. Marshal Quan. Let's go with you. He's out of range, but not by much. You can see him from here. That only gives you one shot. It's gonna have to work. Damn. He only has 4 armor left, therefore... No. Okay. Just do a regular shot. I'm gonna reload. Kind of standing in the open. Lucia. He's out of range. If I come here, that's one shot. I need Gleaser to take the shot, therefore. 88. Let's come here for 88. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's only one shot here also. Oh. Oh no. Let's reload this one. Hopefully he does another mortar so we can all run away. I don't know if he has another mortar or what. He's shocked. We got that going for us. I feel like I gotta get Lucia up here. Start wearing on this guy. Cover's not gonna matter one little diddly bit with a rocket. I wonder, and I haven't reloaded there. Yeah. Just trying to wear these guys down. Jormulin. I'm gonna do a number for us, Jormulin. You can't hit him now. Oof. Doggone it! You're just you got good armor. You're just gonna have to man up here, Jormulin. There's less shooters coming at us. I need you close. Servando. We may have to do this for you. And then a bunch of this. Okay, 2 AP, one more attack. Servando, I mean Glacier. Dodge. Dodge. No one's gonna shoot at you. Get an extra action, maybe you can move. Oh, he healed himself. Hopefully that means he can't shoot.
Hardly. Guns.
He healed himself. The mini-me, his shrinkiness wore off. We gotta kill this guy. We gotta kill this guy. Look at his health. Holy moly. Lucia's almost dead. Who shot at her? Oh, this guy. So we want you in cover, Lucia, so we're bringing you there. Let's pick Lucia. We're bringing you to full cover. You're gonna stab yourself. And we're gonna reload the shotgun. And you're stuck there. Be tough. Let's dodge. Or try to evade. I think we're gonna try and kill the leader with you, Jormulin. Oh, we have a turret. I forgot. I could have just pushed you forward sooner and threw a turret to get extra shots. And I don't quite have enough to do it. So we're gonna squat and evade. Servando, you're actually in pretty decent shape. Tots and Bodley, and let's see what your shot looks like. You can probably still kill Stenerud. We're out of range for that. 74 there. Let's kill this guy. Well, yeah, because this guy's available. Let's. Well, maybe Servando can kill him. Let's kill the more dangerous guy right here. Because he's got health. Very good. Very good. Very good. We're going to prepare. Now I think we can work on this guy. Marshal Quan. You both got promotions already. Marshal Quan, see if you can do it. Let's get rid of his last bit of armor. Oh, don't hit the dog. There we go. And now, we don't have another shot. So we're gonna start moving towards the upper ground. Glacier, hopefully you can kill him. Or maybe you can now, Servando. That'll only give you one swing, so that's not guaranteed. So I'm probably going to send you uphill, Servando, and Glacier, you're going to get kill duty on this guy. One more shot. Stenerud is down.
Now you want to work together?
Stenerud is down, and Glacier's got more AP. Yeah, we can kind of get... So actually, what do you have left? You got Shaolin Surprise. Will it work on a turret? Let's go see what it says. Crippling brawling attack penetrates through the target's defenses for every one combo meter built up. So our combo meter isn't that high. Provides +2 armor and penetration and 10 damage. After use, it resets your combo meter. Aha, so this combo meter might not have been high enough when I used it. Oh man. So Servando, there's others of us down here to deal with the turret. You're coming up here. And I'm bringing you to full cover, right in the corner, to tough it out. And evade. And then Glacier, between you two, I think we can take care of the turret. So Glacier, of course, that's a nasty, wide open spot to get hit from. But there's also others that are easier to hit than you will be, and you're full health. So get moving. We gotta shut this baby down. Ooh. Ooh. That turret's missing everything, have you noticed? He's terrifying these guys again. Oh, we like these animals. Oh my god, we love these animals. Okay, Glacier, you're gonna pound yourself with that. You're gonna stick yourself. We're gonna take Lucia. Okay, he's out of range, so I do have to move you here. Oh good, there was an explosive. That helped us. That was a big help! Do I want to do that shot here, which would be quite good, and try that special shot for less damage, but let me check it out. I'm gonna try. It worked. We got our 3 AP back. We also now have Precision Strike. I'm gonna use it. We're headshotting him. Well, that's about as good as I can get from a pistol. Now we're going back to full. Jormulin. Our animals are bound to get hit with you. Katzenwadling, who can you see? This guy, 74%. I think we can finish this off. Okay. And then Jormulin. You can hit it. Don't hit the animals too much. He didn't. He only hit him a little. Okay, Jormulin, get moving. We got 2 guys left. I think we finally rounded the corner. Whatever I'm trying to say. We rounded the corner. What's this symbol? I don't know what that broken blade is. But you're coming in here. And it'll only give you 1 swipe. I got the clown. I got the clown ready to help us out. I'm gonna have the clown shoot first so he doesn't hit Servando. Let's see how close I can get Gleaser. Right there. There we go. And you, yeah, Gleaser, you finish it off. Now Servando. Bodlin. Marshal Kwan. We'll take this shot. That's it for you. Servando, you're coming in close. Make him feel uncomfortable. And since our meter's not that high, just swing away. Ooh. We might want to look at changing this weapon up to one that penetrates better. That's something we're going to have to play with. Maybe we can get him bleeding. Okay, he healed.
Don't let him get to the refugees!
Man, that cat is mobile. Okay, we got some things to do here. Lucia. No, Quan has to take the first shot. Because we need to pierce and get rid of the armor. Hurts the cat. Oh well. Okay, his armor's down to 3. And we have no more actions for you. So, Gleaser. The window's not close enough for you. You gotta move where to get a shot? Here. We could do a torrent strike, but we're just gonna take a shot. Good. I think you got a crit. Or something, because you get to shoot twice. Oh, you're out of ammo? Let's try the other weapon. You might be a step short now, though. No, you're not. He's shocked. Servando, finish it off. With the reduced armor, you're gonna finish it. Okay. Okay. Ooh, baby. Because the claw only has penetration of 2. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we ran over. This battle took a little longer than I thought it might, but we came through. Nobody's dead. Plenty are hurt. Do any of us have any traits from this battle that we picked up? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Oh, third eye. So one of us, I got too close to well, whatever. Oh, maybe because you shot that nuclear weapon, you pick up the third eye, so we gotta buy some no-glow for Jormulin coming up. And then Servando, so that's the only negative trait that we picked up. So that's not bad. That is not bad. But by having third eye, if that's all it does, it increases our crit chance. Well, maybe we can keep it. What else does it do to us? What else does third eye do to us? I don't know. We're gonna have to Dunkin' Donut, yeah. Somehow we survived without anything major happening. Yeah, it was a tough battle, but it sure felt like it was going to go a lot worse for a while there. So what we'll do is we'll come back next time and we will loot the place to High Kingdom Come and pick up the pieces from where we are. Right now, we'll just finish out the week. We got Long War tomorrow. We'll come back here on Thursday to pick up the loot and see if we can figure out the smuggling story from this point. We found the smugglers. Now let's see what we can do with that information that we took them out. And hope everybody enjoyed that. That was a fun battle. That was a tough battle. Oh, baby. That was a tough battle. So thank you, everybody, for hanging with me on that. I had fun extending it a little bit today. Can't always do that, but I had to do this battle. I'll take whatever flack comes my way. We had to do it. All right. Thank you, everybody. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Sure hope to see you next time. Ciao, everybody. Those of you, as usual, in Twitch, hang on and we'll do a